Hello, Guy Longshore Consulting. I want to talk to you today about part 2 of my 5-part resilience model. The model is called ReSPECt. That's R-E-S-P-E and C-T at the end. So the R-E is for responsibility, which I covered in my earlier clip. So today I want to talk to you about the second part, which is self-awareness. Responsibility, as I mentioned, is about taking personal responsibility for your well-being. It's making that choice and choosing to take responsibility. The next bit in the process really is to recognise that our self-awareness is vitally important. These two things together really make the foundation for improving our resilience. So you may have done all sorts of psychometric testing if you're a manager or a leader in an organisation. You might have done your insights, your strength finder, your motivational map, your MBTI, OPQ. All of these kind of things are very useful, and also throughout your professional career and your life you've learned about yourself. So that's really what I mean in terms of how you are, what your preferences are, how you respond, how you react. Specifically in terms of resilience, some of that data is really useful, but really we're talking about moment to moment being aware of what's going on for you, and also understanding the kind of things that push your buttons, that annoy you, that frustrate you, that might not annoy somebody else. So it's really useful in this time of lockdown to be watching yourself, to be able to step outside of yourself, see how you're responding and reacting, know how you're feeling. I have coaching clients currently who are setting out to spend a bit of time each day, maybe 2 or 3 times a day, just checking in. How am I doing? How am I feeling? Now, the tip that I have particularly around self-awareness is it's absolutely crucial that as soon as you become aware of how you're doing, how you're feeling right now, you follow that up immediately with self-acceptance. What I mean by that is, however I feel right now, that's okay. So this is a superpower tip for becoming more resilient, because we create a lot of our own stress, we damage ourselves, we waste a lot of energy, and one example of the way that we do this is telling ourselves that we shouldn't feel how we feel. Saying, oh, I can't believe I'm annoyed and frustrated about that thing again. I thought I'd said I wasn't going to lose energy over that anymore, or lose sleep over it, or get stressed about it. Well, habits build up over a long time and they don't go away overnight. So if I have a habit about moaning about something, or worrying about something, or going on about something, or getting frustrated by something, I don't just make a decision and suddenly poof, it's gone overnight. So the first step is noticing how I am, and the second step is accepting that that's okay. So really in the moment it's, we are where we are, now what? How I feel is how I feel, and that's okay. Many times the amount of suffering or the amount of energy that you lose is reduced immediately when you say, that's okay. I'm not going to try and stop that feeling. I'm not going to tell myself I shouldn't have it. I'm going to build it up, and then it's going to come cascading over me if I'm not careful. So feelings are data. They're here to tell you something. And when a feeling comes over you, it's very useful if you can step back and notice it. And as I'm saying today, crucially, let it be what it is. It will pass, just as everything else will. So self-awareness, make sure you attach self-kindness and self-acceptance to that. Next clip will be about perspective. We'll then put those 3 things together. Hope this is useful. See you soon.